Hello, this is Linda K. Black. Okay, I'm at North High. A student left their identification card. Okay, there's a library. I never noticed this before. Look at that, isn't that nice? It's Linda K. Black. I'm a preschool teacher. This is interesting. They need to be longer though. See, in high school, sometimes I can see the students practicing baseball. They practice. They practice. You go to school to learn. You're supposed to listen to your teachers. Don't argue with your teachers. And when you leave the high school, when you go to college, don't argue with the teachers. The teachers are there to teach you, right? Okay, when you go to school, listen to the teachers. Do what is good and right, okay? Learn while you can. It wasn't until actually I was in college when I learned to retype everything, do it over again. I used to write my papers and turn it in, write my paper, turn it in. Then in college, I actually learned to redo it. In fact, one time I was supposed to turn in a paper out at Cal State, and the teacher said, put it under the door. And it was at 5 o'clock. So I went there at 5 o'clock. I was going to put it under, I didn't know to put it under, I thought I was going to turn it in. But the teacher, nobody was there. And I was going to go to a wedding of a friend. But you know what, I just thought, you know what? I'm going to redo this paper. And I redid it. And I spent 3 hours redoing it. And I put it through under the door. But anyway, and also in college what I learned was when I wanted to study, sometimes I'd go into Cal State in the back part of the library where a lot of foreigners were in there. And I thought, I'm going to study until somebody moves. But the other people, they could sit there for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours studying. I didn't learn how to do that, and I sit there and study for a long time. Okay, but I'd wait until somebody else, they would sit there and study. Sometimes we don't know how to study. Sit down and listen. And at the back part of the library, they had a lot of stuff that was very interesting to look up stuff, you know. But finish high school. Oh, that's very important, okay? Finish high school. And if you want to, you go to college. Sometimes you don't have to go to college, but you need to learn how to do a job. But learn to do a job that you love. So every day you're doing a job that you love, and you're happy. So pick a career that you love. So when you get up, you go to work, you're doing something that you love, okay? And God bless you, okay? And take care. Believe in God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, and ask Jesus to help you, okay? And pray for the whole world right now. Okay, bye.